Well, hello. Welcome to the February edition of the Grower Report for Magnolia Gardens Nursery Liner Division. Looking at some new plants already, Echeveria Afterglow, and here we have Agave Curly. New to us, the Agave Curly has an undulating leaf, very interesting agave, and the Echeveria, of course, has the green-blue foliage with pink edging. Here we have some Kalanchoe, Tyrosiflora, getting ready, and some Agave Blue Flame. It just has a shape like a gas blue flame. And these plants are all new to us, so we don't have too many numbers. So if you're interested in them, be sure to call Holly and book those orders, as they will be ready probably around April. Here we have Aloe Pink Blush. This is a Kelly Griffin hybrid, and it has the nice green foliage with the raised white on it, and then that white also gets a pink blush color. All right, here we're in one of our bigger greenhouses, and we're looking at all our little babies. We're getting pretty full now, filling up for spring orders. You got lots of Nandinas. We had some Agapanthus. Here we're coming up on our new Nandina, Nandina Blush Pink, and right here on the right is Nandina Firepower. So you can see here on the left the blush pink with the more of a red pink foliage, new growth, and then on the right it's Mama Nandina Firepower, more of a lime green type foliage, and you can really see the difference already between those two. Normally our Firepower is in another greenhouse, but that greenhouse really doesn't hold heat, and with our big Texas freeze we had here, we had to move things around just to protect our little babies. All right, so we got more Nandina. Here we have some Nandina Gulfstream with the orange label growing away. Here's some Liriope Big Blue, and we're gonna watch her do some divisions here today. We're doing in the greenhouse. We just do traditional divisions on these. These are not from tissue culture. And she just trims away the roots, and then she'll trim away the tops, and then use a razor blade to divide them all, because they're very small. Can't really divide them with scissors or by your bare hand. And she just slices them in half with the razor blade. And that solution she was using, just a clean grow solution that'll sterilize the tools, keep everything tidy. And then after they're divided, they're planted into the 200 cell tray. And they'll grow probably about 6 months until they're finished. All right, so here we are in our Crayville greenhouse. This is the one, it doesn't really hold heat, so we had to kind of move things around for our freeze, and we got down to 18 degrees. And so everything's kind of jammed together right now. There's lots of Firepower in this greenhouse, some Moon Bay, and then, some poinsettias from my house. And then we have lots of succulents, and I'm very excited about this program here. You can see there they are growing. We have some Echeveria Pearl von Newberg. These are some Sempervivums. We have the Moss Rose, the Cobweb Buttons growing, and you can see that one's starting to root in. And then we have some Jade Rose as well. Right here we have some Echeveria, the painted Echeveria, looking good, starting to root in. Moving along, this is the Jade Rose there. And then up ahead, here we have the Crassula. This is the Princess Pine, getting nice and fluffy and ready to be shipped. Some Sedum Angelina. This one we trimmed back to give it just some more branching. Some more Kalanchoe pancake plant there. All right, there's some more, looking good. And this is the Crassula watch chain plant. These are nice little items to add into those mixed succulent bowls. Some more Crassulas up there. Oh, back there we have some of our test plants, some of our New Zealand test plants, and those actually have almost been here for a year, and they're looking good. We had some Aeoniums Kiwi, some more Sedums Angelina, and some Sedum Tricolor. All right, now we're gonna walk around in the other half of the greenhouse. This part of the greenhouse we kind of emptied out and consolidated tables because of the freeze in Texas, and this house just didn't hold the heat very well. So we moved all the plants, divided the house by two, moved all the plants closer to the heaters. Now we're starting to move stuff back into this house. And we'll go back on that other side, and we're back on the other side with all the Firepower and succulents, and all these plants are closer to the heaters. But yeah, I did get down to 18 degrees. Okay, so now more new plants. How about some Gaillardia oranges and lemons from Plant Haven? This is like my Plant Haven table right here. We got some Ascot Rainbow, but I wanted to show you this one, the Guillaume Totally Tangerine. It has orange apricot flowers. It's sterile, so it blooms consistently and constantly. And it got a little nipped with the cold, but it's starting to flesh out. We have some Salvia Santa Barbara back there starting to flesh out and look good. And lastly, we have some Lysimachia Golden Alexandra.